All right. Ancestors in the ceiling. They're trying to figure where I fell from. It's the weekly blueprint again. Welcome. We had a Capricorn. Don't let your fears get in the way. Sun and Pluto in Aquarius. We doing things different today. We had a Capricorn. Don't let your fears get in the way. Sun and Pluto in Aquarius. We doing things different today. I hope you're understanding. Aquarius is spontaneous, while Capricorn is planning. I said he's still trying to figure out the coordinates I'm landing. I got a challenge for you because of a conversation I had yesterday. I'm trying to battle it through because I spoke to Lauren. She called me on the phone and I said, the energy is given different. And so we're switching up the zone. Said, that's cool, but can you tell me more what you mean? I said, yeah, Aquarius is different. I wish I could put my thoughts on the screen so you could see them as I offer this beam of light rays for you. So to display what happened is what I came to do. So I said, listen, we need some more creativity. There's so many people with gifts who aren't showing their abilities. Yeah, they got knowledge. Yeah, they do yoga. The way they posing. I'm a lyrical flamethrower, but if I just give you these words that I speak, but don't show you how uncertainly deep. I said, I got a track inside my head. Right now, I murdered the beat, but you can't even hear it. So it's the first of the week. So she said, Khalik, I know you're sick with the pen, but can you freestyle the forecast from beginning to end? I said, of course. She said, like, not really, from off the top of your head. I said, let's eat yourself sexy. I'll make sure their minds are properly fed. And it ain't got to be bread. But this knowledge we tread through uncertain paths. But here I'm trying to take you on this learning craft. Knowledge is Aquarius. And here I give them more math. Only here to give you truth. I'm giving you the forecast. So, now that we have shifted from the limits and the boundaries, the blocks and the borders, watch for the aura. Because Aquarius is outside of the skeleton. The body and the structure, the copper and the melanin, etc., etc. They'll get just what I'm telling them. So, it's really not too much that's happening today, except for the Sun and Pluto that just crossed over and got out of the way as things were getting gloomy and doom seemed to be setting in. Said if you keep a fearful mind state, you'll never win. Aquarius brought a new spirit. It said, let us in. And so it came through. And here's day 2. Moon in Gemini is setting the stage. Aquarius is unruly, so it'll never behave. Just like children that's unorthodox, experimental with life. I know I'm doing this so well, but did I mention that right? Can you extend your mind state and ascend from your strife? Like I said, here we making out the blocks and the borders, the rocks and the quarters. Pay attention to the chakras in your auras, because Aquarius is outside of the borders. Tomorrow, we have Venus, the planet of food, money, beautiful things, and extravagant moves. Relationships, connections, and the bridges we have. Stepping into Capricorn. But why isn't it glad? Because it means that you're going to have to work hard to keep your relationships in order. And though the sun left, now Venus is just making it in the borders. Because in Sag, it could explore the terrain and go beyond. But now it crosses the boundary and gets stuck inside the pond. And now you start to ponder. It brings you into past relationships, no longer wandering. To listen to these words that I conjure. It is limiting and being more disciplined with your diet. Listen and being quiet. Because when the stars glistening, you should be silent so you can hear what they say. But now it's the sun in Aquarius, so it's Miracle Day. Never give your true intentions or your spirit away. Because inside we're here to elevate, though it appears that we're just here to decay. Day by day, hours by the minutes. The zodiac wheel, yeah, I found a way to spin it back and forward to show you the rules. Venus Capricorn, yeah, I know that it's cruel because it's like getting stuck in the quicksand. Where now you got to deal with the responsibility and the karma, and you can no longer escape the way your lips ran. Yeah, I know. It's a sick plan. Responsible things. But the sun's in Aquarius. It's got to be wings because you want to keep flying right on top of the spring. But Venus Capricorn is commitment. With Venus and Sag, it's like everyone forgot all their rings. Hey, what can I say? Not much on Wednesday. Thursday's another day. Can it be so soon? Because now it's time to have fun. We in the Leo moon. 5 degrees Leo. Celebration of a child. Reawakened with a smile. But at the same time, there's still some tough things that are occurring. Mars and Capricorn, square Chiron. Hope your vision isn't blurring. This is wounds and old wounds, old scars that's beneath that you have to confront. It's so hard to retreat. But still, it's not as heavy as the start of the week, where the sun conjuncts Pluto and it starts to be deep. Yeah, I know. I could even read the stars in my sleep. Well, following this beautiful event of the full moon in Leo with the unusual ascent, because Aquarius is unusual, strange and unorthodox. Listen, wait, let me explain. I don't want to stop. The moon in Leo, these are the relationships of the heart. Who's connected to the inner child, reflected in your inner smile. But still, the things are getting wild. Oh, that's annoying. There's a cat in the back. Oh, I think I saw it again. It's like a glitch in the matrix. But that's after the fact. Because the fact is Capricorn. And Aquarius is different. If you listen close, I'm here trying to prepare you for your mission. Because Friday, Mercury squares Chiron and puts you in submission. So Mercury and Mars traveling together, it seems, the Capricorn could bring arguments. Of measuring esteem. Because Capricorn is your level. You might argue with the boss. Or harder, you'll take a loss. We started upon the cross because Capricorn is ruled by Saturn and there's a cross on the top because that's 90 degrees 4 times. It puts your thoughts in a box, and that's Mercury and Capricorn. I never wanted to stop. But Capricorn, it'll block you. Hit the ball out your hand. It'll make you sit down when you wanted to stand. And make you take your time planning when you want to expand. So, after this, on Saturday, there's so much to explain. The whole week isn't difficult with suffering and pain and uncomfortable rain. Because Aquarius is the water bearer. It's going to pour emotion out. There's so much within, I could pour an ocean out. Fuck it. They might not understand. Still, I'm just going to throw it out. That's the sun in Aquarius. Experimenting with every step. But already ahead of yourself as if you never left. Because the sun is going to square Jupiter. And this is like a party. A celebration. Maybe a vacation. The heart expanding. Maybe you'll go away in. Or take a astral journey within if your body is still staying. It's got to be so amazing. It's a fortunate day. Even if things that don't serve you are walking away. Because Jupiter is distance, and that it creates. But if you listen close to me, you can master your fate. I know you have to relate. Because it applies to us all. And even if your mind savvy you square, the sky didn't fall. Because this Capricorn energy can make you feel like you're inside of a wall. While Aquarius is breaking through. From hard times to stars shining, we're just trying to make it through. with lyrics to awaken you. But there's something inside your core spiritually is shaking you. When Mars and Mercury conjunct in Capricorn, the sign of purpose, where the voice inside of you, it says, are you using your time? Are you doing what you came to do? Or not? Well, here's a flame for you that push you along. You might not hear the music, but I'm cooking this song. Same day, we have a trine to Jupiter and Saturn, sextile with Venus. This could expand your resources through contracts. You really need this. That's Sunday, the final day of the week. This is Gnosis for the people, not the fake for the sheep. Venus, Saturn, sextile. It awakens the sleep because Saturn's in Pisces, and Pisces is dreams. Venus in Capricorn is money, business, partners, and schemes. Venus, Saturn, responsible for business moves. Things are hard to redeem. It materializes imagination, so it's hardly unseen. Venus trine Jupiter, same time. It expands to connect. With Venus, Saturn, it's going to test you. Can you handle it yet? Well, I done blew a flamethrower. That's a candle, I bet. Got to make it across the desert on your camels and sweat. Sun in Aquarius wants it easy. Instantaneous things. Venus behind in Capricorn has to work for it and pray that it brings. Eventually, it makes it through where Aquarius remains with its wings. You could be amazing too. So this is the final aspect. And it happens on the 28th. This is something serious. Undiscovered fate. Mercury at 19 degrees of Capricorn, square the North Node in Aries. It's challenging to the mind, but brings discipline, which is scary, but very, very needed. But hopefully you'll listen to the rules and you complete it. So I've never, ever, ever seen a tree that wasn't seeded, and that seed takes time. And to finish it off, I ain't never met nobody that said he can't rhyme. Weekly forecast. There's harmony, right? Starts off with the sun conjunct Pluto. And it ends with the sun square Jupiter. So I'm calling it the dark to the light. If you don't listen to the heavens, then it's hard to be right. But pay attention above and below to the stars in your sight. And with that, I say peace. No, I'm not reading the palm. Just the secret Quran that you see in my wine. So just head on to astrologyjesus.com if you need a bit more. And after I give you what hasn't happened, you'll be saying, I done seen this before. Pluto now in Aquarius, not a secret no more. Peace.